Hello, it's Fast Charlie. I have a challenge lock here pinned by PickMe1977. It's called The Long Game. And I'm not sure what the long game is referring to. It feels like there's some pretty heavy tension in those springs, so maybe it's long springs, maybe it's long pins. I'm not sure. It did not come with a key. I got this lock from Truckmaster 30. I'm gonna tighten it down pretty good. I was just picking it a minute ago and I didn't have it in there tight enough and whoop, lost everything. So I'll try to get in here. I've tried to get in here a few times. Like I said, I'm not sure what the long game is referring to. There's a little falset. That's a little more progress than I have been getting, and much quicker progress because yeah. There we go. It really feels like it's about to open. I'm not sure what I'm stuck on. Oh, there we go. I'm working off of this warding ledge here. I'm really not sure what I'm stuck on. There we go. All right. Okay. That's cool. This lock has this little bit different keyway for Schleg. It has that little notch on the left-hand side, upper half. I've actually had to get a couple of those keys for some locks that I was making, and Truckmaster 30 actually got one of those, I do believe. I believe they're called Schleg F if I remember correctly. I need to make sure I don't lock this up because, like I said, I don't have a key. There we go. Ah. There. Sort of. Anyway, it's a little bit different of a keyway. And you can actually very, very easily work right off of this ledge, and you don't slide off or anything. It's pretty convenient, actually. This picked very similarly to K1 Lock's challenge lock that I picked earlier today, the something new. That was a fun lock, and it was also a Schleg. Okay. Everything needed to be picked by a long way, and everything appears to be threaded, although 2, 3, and 5 don't have the threads don't go as far down into the key chamber. Have serrated in 1, serrated in 2, serrated in 3, serrated in 4. That one has more serrations and it's a little bit longer pin. 5 serrations again, and 6 serrations. All right. Make sure there's nothing new that can be seen. Nope. One, we've got serrate. Oh, it's like a barrel, kind of like a homemade Asa barrel, and a copper spring, and I already see threading up top. 2 is very serrated pin, and a steel spring. 3 is another one of those barrel type spools. I mean barrel type pins. I don't know that they're really spools. Copper excuse me, a copper spring. And so far I see threads on every chamber that I have taken a driver out of. And number 6 is a very serrated. That's a really nice pin, and a steel spring. Gosh darn it. Caught it. Okay, I'm not sure which way that went in. If I had to guess, it went that way. Okay, I'll have to take a look around, see if I can see anybody else's videos, just to be sure, before I put it back together. Man, that's 2 guttings in a row that I've lost a pin on. At least that one didn't go bouncing on the floor. Very serrated. And a steel spring. And yeah, everything up here is really hard to see, but it is all serrated. Yeah, I don't know. But it is serrated. And here are the pins. Very nice. Like I said, we've got some pretty nice pins here. I'll show a couple of these key pins. They're serrated, and they're all very similarly serrated. I didn't notice anything like a T-pin or anything on any of them. But just to give you an idea, here's another one, pin 4. And then up top, we've got this barrel type with a copper spring. 2, we've got this really serrated with a steel spring. Another one of these barrels. That's what I would call them anyway. With a copper spring. And a serrated. Another one of those barrels. I'll figure out which way that's oriented, but it would probably be about the same either way. And then we've got very serrated. Okay, well, thank you Trekmaster30 for sending this to me, and thank you PickMe1977 for making it and putting it out into the community to be enjoyed. It was a fun pick, and I'm just going to show how these sit in here real quick, since I didn't take forever to pick it. And yeah, it looks like everything's pretty interactive there. Cool stuff. All right, be good and be well.